time to eat again. I do use a food scale. This is my typical day-to-day lunch. I just added my yogurt into my app. I've been having some bloating issues, so. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is 9 a.m. and I just got home from work. Literally just walked through the door. I'm going to do a what I eat in a day, but I think I'm going to do it today and tomorrow to get a more accurate representation of different things that I eat, although a lot of my meals are the same typically. But I'm going to go eat some breakfast now. So I've been awake since 4 a.m. and I've had just some coffee so far and I'm still drinking it. And in my coffee, I do this collagen powder, and the serving size is 4 scoops, but I do 2 scoops. And that is about 9 grams of protein. And then I also do a splash of Fairlife milk. And then I also had a Perfect Bar, which I eat those all the time. So I'll show you what those are in a little bit. But for breakfast this morning, I'm going to do waffles. I usually always do pancakes or waffles. Typically, it's the Premier Protein pancakes that I do. But today I ran out. So I got these Kodiak waffles, which I really do like. They have a lot of protein in them. But I do prefer my pancakes more. Or if I can, I'll usually do homemade pancakes, which I'll probably do tomorrow. So let's get some breakfast going. I do use a food scale to weigh out my food, mainly to get enough protein in each day. I weigh about 130 pounds, so my goal is to get 130 grams of protein in. So this is super helpful in doing that. I don't really count my calories or anything else, just my protein. So here is breakfast. I did a serving of peanut butter, which is 33 grams, 1 banana, a little bit of sugar-free syrup, and then my Kodiak waffles. I also forgot I take coconut Cult. I've been taking it for about 2-3 weeks now. And usually I take it before I eat breakfast, but I totally forgot. So I am still going to take it now, though. I have the chocolate flavor. I also really like the strawberry one, and I think I'm going to have to go get more today. But you just take like a spoonful. It is a probiotic, and then I also take fish oil as well. Now I'm going to wash my face and get ready for the day. Okay, here's the gym outfit. Sports bra is from Gymshark. These are Aritzia leggings, and we're gonna do chest, triceps, maybe a little bit of cardio. Then I have a couple meetings whenever I get home, and then we coach cheer tonight. So that's the agenda for today. I typically do not take pre-workout, but I got this sample from 1UP because I drink their protein powder. I just got this green apple one, which is so good. And they always give samples for every order, so I got the Miami Vice pre-workout from Sydney Adams. So we're gonna try it today. And I already have my water filled. Again, I usually never, actually not usually, I never take pre-workout. So, can't remember the last time I have. I just run on my own energy and some coffee. So, we're going to have some of this and see how it goes. This is 1 scoop, but I don't know, I might just do half. Got in the car and we're gonna try out the pre-workout. That was good. Oh yeah, very fruity. Love it. Okay, back from the gym and just got a few things that I was running out of. These are the protein pancakes I was talking about that I usually eat. These were so expensive. The price went up on them, so I don't know how much longer I will be eating them. And then I got These for when I work so early in the morning. I just need something to pack with me as just a little breakfast, and then I usually come home and have like my pancakes or waffles. And then here are, oh, I had this on the way home from the gym. So this is usually the snack I'll have, Chomp Stick, and it has like 10 grams of protein, 100 calories, which is really good. So I eat these a lot. And then the other thing I got are the Perfect Bars, which is what I was talking about that I usually bring when I'm working early in the morning as well. Okay, time for some lunch. I meal prep at the beginning of the week, and typically my lunch is the same. I have ground turkey, and I do 112 grams of that. And then I do a sweet potato, which I baked in the oven. Sometimes I'll air fry them. And then I do some vegetables, so I air fried some zucchini. And then we'll heat that up. While my lunch is cooking, I use this app called Lifesum, and it helps me keep track of my protein. It tracks everything, but like I said before, I really just pay attention to my protein. So I typically eat the same thing every day, so I'll just go to breakfast and it's already in here. So I'll just add the banana that I had, the peanut butter, my collagen, and I have to add in my Kodiak waffles, but I do that, and then you can see at the top it's tracking the protein for me, and then I'm going to do the same thing with my lunch right now. Now I'm going to add in some cottage cheese, and I do half of the serving, so I do 57 grams, which is still a lot of cottage cheese, but that's about 6 grams of protein. Perfect. And I top everything off with some balsamic glaze. Perfect. I just added half an avocado, and this is my typical day-to-day lunch. I used to be the type that I had to eat one thing, eat all of it, before I moved on to the next. Now I'm the type that just mixes all my food together. I'm up at my desk now, and I just have some work I need to do, some meetings I need to get on soon. But as you saw, my lunch is pretty big. I have like a good breakfast. I'd say it's probably heavier than what most people eat, and then a heavy lunch because I work most evenings, like I work tonight. So if I'm gonna eat dinner, it's either at like 3:30 or 8:30 at night. So usually I go pretty heavy for my breakfast and my lunch, and then I have a lighter dinner. It's time to eat again. Now we're going to do some yogurt. I do the Chobani kind, and one serving, which is 170 grams, has 14 grams of protein. I have a meeting in about 15 minutes, so that's why I want to get something else in my stomach before I'm at my desk talking to people, not being able to eat for the next several hours. With my yogurt, I'm going to do cinnamon, honey, and a few strawberries. Just do a little bit of that. I think I'm just gonna do, holy huge. I think I'm just gonna do 2 of these gigantic strawberries. This honey is solid right now, so I'm gonna go heat it up. I really do not weigh out my honey, but if you're interested, that was 6 grams of honey. Just filled up my water too. I try to drink 3 water bottles a day, at least. I try to drink 1 at the gym, 1 or 2 at home, and then I drink another whole one usually in the evenings, whether I'm at Orange Theory or whether I'm coaching cheer. Oh yeah. So I just added my yogurt into my app and I'm at about 84 grams of protein and it is almost 2 o'clock. But like I said before, I really don't eat dinner, or that big of a dinner. So I try to get all my protein in before like 3 o'clock-ish. Not all my protein, most of my protein. All of my protein before 3 o'clock would be crazy. So as you can probably tell, I don't really have a diet that I follow. Just like I said, just high protein foods is what I try to get in. And I try to not eat so many processed foods, but I feel like everyone can relate that it's kind of hard. I do love food.
Hey guys.
So I'm glad you were there too. Thank you.
Oh, of course.
It was the best way to try to get in front of people.
It is now about 4:15 and I'm going to be heading to work soon. So I'm just having a little snack and it is just 2 boiled eggs and I'm going to put everything but the bagel seasoning on. Typically, I probably also have my protein powder that I showed you earlier on my way to work, but I still just feel very full from my lunch and my yogurt, so I'm probably not going to do that today. I'm at a little over 13,000 steps and it is 4:30. Happy Friday. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning and I did my Bible study. I did a little bit of work. Most of my work I need to do at the Orange Theory studio, so I'm going to go there later. And I had my coffee, still drinking it, and I had my breakfast, which was the same thing as yesterday, so that's why I didn't go into too much detail. It was literally my banana, waffles, same amount of peanut butter, and syrup again. But we're going to start getting ready for the gym now. It is now 8:20. These are my cute little jammies. But I'm going to get into my gym clothes soon. We'll head to the gym, come home, probably do a lighter lunch because I'm going to head into Orange Theory, take a class, and then stay and work. And then that's really all my plans for today. We do have an extra cheer practice. We usually don't have them on Fridays. But we do have one later tonight though. And that's my Friday. Okay, just got done at the gym. I did a leg day and now I'm off to Target. I'm gonna have my chum stick on the way there. Okay, back home from the gym and Target. I just had to get a few things. First off, I needed another concealer, so I just got this one from e.l.f. And then, not gonna lie, I've been having some bloating issues, so got this Seed probiotic. It's for digestive health, immune, heart health, and skin. And it was kind of expensive, so better work. But you're supposed to take 2 capsules every morning. I do hear lots of good things on this brand, but like I said, kind of expensive, but if it works, then it's worth it. It is lunchtime. I'm going to do Dave's Killer bread, thin slices, some chicken breast, an egg, cheese, and lettuce. I'm gonna toast it a little bit, and then once it's close to being all the way done, I'm gonna add some cheese on it and then toast it a little bit more. This is everything but the bagel seasoning. I probably would typically do balsamic glaze on this, but we have this leftover Chick-fil-A sauce, so why not? I love sandwiches because you can put literally whatever you want on them and they're going to taste good. Okay, it is 12:41. I'm on my way to go take class and do some work, and I'm going to bring some protein powder. So this is clear protein from 1UP, and it tastes like juice. It is so good. This green apple flavor, amazing. So I'm going to make some now. But I'm gonna make it now because with this powder, it's best to mix it in a shaker bottle, but then put it in a different cup with ice. And I don't want to be bringing all of this, so I'm just going to mix it and put it in this cup with ice now, and it should stay good until after my workout. It even smells so good. Okay, leaving now. I got my protein powder, and then I'm gonna eat this on the way there. These are amazing, so good, and then I'm gonna try to save this for after my workout, like I said. What I had for lunch yesterday, I just had that for dinner, and now I am just at my 130 grams of protein. Forgot to end off this vlog, but the last thing you saw was what I had for dinner, which was the same thing I had the other day for lunch. And then here's some things that I eat whenever I get home at night, or my late night snacks. I just recently got this Core Power Fairlife milkshake, and it's really good. Or usually I have my Ninja Creamy, and this is the protein powder I use for that. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I gave you some good ideas of different things you can eat, especially if you are also focusing on high protein meals and snacks. I am just always so grateful for a full plate in front of me and access to all of this food. Again, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I gave you some different inspiration for meal and snack ideas, and see you in the next one. Bye.